there was one thing about Steve. He's a tough guy, and he kept saying, Mike, this is what we need. Do it this way here, Mike. Follow this here. Follow this. I had a good business agent. I still do, Doug Scarron. However, I want Steve to tell you, in his own words, how much everything meant and how everything he did the SBA on our behalf. Steve, Mr. Steve,
Thanks so much, Mike, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to say a few words about my good friend Mike. I do want to mention that I'm bringing greetings from our district office staff here in Western Pennsylvania, and our district director, Carl Malbrock. He would probably have liked to have been here. Unfortunately, he had other commitments. But actually, what I wanted to do after seeing this facility, I'm not so sure I want to stick to my prepared text, but there are really two words that really describe the experience that Mike had when he undertook financing this effort. Tenacity and commitment. And, in achieving his dream, he really faced more obstacles than anyone ever deserved. we threw a few things in front of him that made it a little difficult. I guess that's just what it is. But he stuck to it. He did what he needed to do. And this is the dream. This is what he gets to. He's accomplished his goal. At least he's got a place to do it now. I think it's just wonderful that he's going to be able to give back to the community with the training center. It's going to create jobs. And the nice thing is we have programs that will be able to help the people that go through this training center when they want to start their own little business sometime down the road. We have micro lenders that will be able to help, I hope. And I do really, again, I want to congratulate Mike and his son and his whole family and all the employees. I think you've got a great thing going here, and I do appreciate being involved. Thank you.
Again, patience and Mr. Draws, he was Steve was just wonderful with us, and he was able to help. Without Steve's assistance, again, that would have been a piece of the puzzle we wouldn't have been able to complete. But again, with all his efforts and his patience, it was possible. At this time, I'd like to have Fidelity Bank. They were also heavy supporters in this project. And I'd like to have Mr. Moody step up here at this time. And again, Fidelity Bank was wonderful because one of the things that they also did was they combined everything. They made it so that it was easy to take care of, easy to do the payments, and made it all extra consolidated.
Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting to say anything today, but you may or may not know Fidelity Bank, but we are a true community bank, and this is a true community project. So many people, organizations, leaders came together to make this possible. And if we played just a small role in it, I'm very proud of our bank to be involved with everybody that was involved. I wish Mike the best in the future. I know you'll do well. Thank you, everybody. Good luck.
At this time, I want to bring up two of my favorites, Corey O'Connor and Mrs. O'Connor, if you would.
We weren't prepared for this.
I know.
But because I'm up here and I'm wearing my Central Catholic gear, I have to tell the mayor about it. These North Catholic guys never win. We want to thank Mike. I know my dad loved bringing his car over here, and we support Mike whenever we can. He's done just such a great job for the neighborhood, and my dad really wanted this project up immediately when he got into office, and they started the ball rolling with Mike because he's such a good friend, and it's a real big pillar for this community to kickstart it again, and my dad knew that, and working with Mike and Al Vento in the community. They met each other at, Vento's Pizza Shop, and that's how the ball rolls. But, we really want to thank Mike. We really just want to thank Mike for having us here today and remembering my dad for all the work that he did. And Mike does a great job in the community, and we just want to thank him. So thanks for having us.
I love coming over here because Mike always has a story about Bob that I don't know about him, the cars and everything, and I just want to thank everybody. Thanks for that.
Very lovable, and again, always available for your mom. And he does frequent here, and yeah, there's a lot of stories. We all have a story about mom here and there. But also, there's other folks too. I'd like to bring up Doug Starring. I'd like to have him come forward. And Mr. Vento, I'd like you to come forward. Gentlemen, everything all come together as a whole. Doug Starring and Mr. Vento, he was the original pioneer when I started with just a lot and getting a permission. So again, these are the two gentlemen here that will stay with me. And by the way, having dinner with Mr. Vento, we could eat better and work out of problems. But anyway, your food makes you help and work out of problems, Mr. Vento. Again, Doug, what do you think?
Oh, shucks, Mike, I don't know what to say. Actually, the one thing I do want to say is among the difficulties of the project that we lost our architect in the middle of the project. A gentleman named Bob Worsing, a very passionate architect. He was in his mid-70s, and he passed away about 6 months ago, actually. And so just a moment of silence for Bob. He was a great guy, and we really miss him at the opening. We would have loved to take him here right now. And we would also have some nice humorous quips to offer too. So we miss him very much.
I want to thank Mike. I wish him a lot of good luck and happiness and success, which I know he will have. And I want to thank the mayor for continuing the project that they started and completed. And the community will strive and move ahead. And I want to thank everybody who helped Mike. And I wish you continued success along the district. And I hope everything goes well. Thank you, Mike.
A lot of times, you don't see what goes on to get things done. And Doug is, he has his own business, and he's a very good guy. Whenever we needed people for paperwork or something like that here to dump onto, we got a hold of the market and took care of a lot of paperwork and saved a lot of costs. She was also a contributor her time. But there's many folks here right now, and I hope I don't leave anybody out. I know that I want my son to step up here because a lot of this, again, support my son and his beautiful wife. Thank you everybody for coming. A little nervous, not the greatest public speaker, but where to even begin today is amazing. As a child growing up down here, the family business, my grandma here. Great to see my grandmother and my wife and kids and everyone come together down here. Growing up down here right on Shelton Avenue, I mean, I get choked up. Every day I come across that bridge and I look to the left, and every day it's like, wow, is this really here? And sure enough it is, you know. But yeah, I got the bill. So I want to say something else. My dad, everyone who's worked with him, family or politically, knows he's a tough kind of guy. And, you know, thank you everyone especially. I know he keeps fighting until he gets it, and God bless him, he has it. This is the dream he always wanted, and here it is today. But especially family, it's all about family, and I couldn't love my family any more than I can express my little girl, my boy, and wife, and grandmother, and aunt. I can just keep going, but I don't want to keep you here all day.
Just thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And most importantly, right now, I would love to have Father Gilbert from St. Rachel's Parish come up here and do this the right way and have it blessed, so we can start things off on the right foot. Thank you all. God bless you all.
Let us pray together. Blessed is our God, always now and forever and ever. Almighty God, we recognize you as the creator of all things. By your work in bringing forth this universe, you have shown us that toil is not drudgery, but rather that it is sacred. And by your day of rest, you have shown us that our lives too are not filled only with work, but that our identity, like yours, is higher than that. That established in truth and justice, our lives are crowned by the fulfillment of law. This day, we humbly ask that you send your angels to bless this facility and those who work in here. May all who come here seeking help and those who apply their skills here for the fulfillment of those desires find a place of safety, of warmth, and of progress. May all who work together for the good of the human society on earth find fulfillment in you in the kingdom of heaven. And give praise to you, our God, who lives forever and ever. Well, I have the holy water, but since there's so much already, I'm going to leave it with you. And on a nice dry day. Thank you, Paul. Good evening.
Thank you, Father Gilbert. Thank you. Well, anything else? But I also want to add one more thing. All the employees over the years who stuck by us, which really helped make things possible today. All the Mike's employees who've been here and loyal to us, I'd like to say thank you for being there and helping us get to where we are today. And my mother, who's sick, who's not here today, I love her, and you know, she helped us out too. So thank you, and God bless.
At this time, I'd like everybody that was here a little earlier, I'd like everyone to step up, and Mr. Bento, Corey, Judy, please come up. Mr. Dawes, I'd like you, every member's up here, I'd like everyone to join us for our ribbon cutting. And again, we also want to thank our new friends, Nationwide Insurance, Geico, and also Safety. Again, thank you so much. Where's my granddaughter at? Where's she at? Come on, you helped us dig. Oh, Mike.
Got them all. I'm going to have to sit them back.
Come on, sir. There you go. Come on, Yana. No? Sure.
Mommy told me not to play with scissors.
Hey, what thing, kid? And again, I thank everyone for coming out. Thank you so much.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, we want to take